We will begin to understand cancer. And when a cancer case comes into a particular hospital here or here, we will get a molecular image of it that we can then use to better understand this. But this will only happen if we can compare the cancer cases that come to this hospital with the cancer cases that come to this hospital and so forth. So our project, called California Kids Cancer Comparison, believes strongly that every kid should have their molecular cancer case compared to all the other kids and all the other adults that we've ever sequenced before, so that we can use the information and learn the most and give the best information to each new child. This is unfortunately not happening. Where all of these sequences that are shown by these yellow silos of information are starting to sequence, but they are in institutes that are saying, wow, we've got a lot of cases, and well, we don't really want to share them. Compliance at our hospital says there's a privacy breach and if we share them, and we just don't do that, and our researchers want exclusive access to all of our DNA, so there isn't a lot of sharing. That's a travesty. That is an enormous opportunity, lost opportunity. We need a method for sharing, and I will tell you that we have worked very, very hard. So with 7 other colleagues, I founded an organization 3 years ago called the Global Alliance for Genomics and Health, whose sole mission is to get these institutions to actually share data for the purpose of the whole world learning about cancer. So there are now 400 institutional members from 40 different countries. About a third of them are private companies. So make no mistake about it, the private companies here are actually as collaborative, or in many cases more collaborative, than these not-for-profit research centers, which is, I found, amazingly ironic. But the private companies see that there will be an economy, and it will scale, and there will be more for everybody if we share at this point. And that is true. So the manifestation of that in Santa Cruz, which now touches our hearts, is the California Kids Cancer Comparison, which seeks to help every kid in California who gets cancer and does not respond to the standard of care, or gets a type of cancer for which there is no effective standard of care. There are far too many of these kids, and we want to build a mechanism for sharing that will help those kids and then scale it to the world. There are 14 million people who get cancer every year in the world. Think what would happen if we shared that information, how much we would learn. So we start local, we start with the kids we care about here, but we have a grand vision to go big with this.